Kingdom Hearts 3 Critical Mode DLC, or whatever you want to call it, downloading right now, which we will be playing after my vacation. Hello and welcome everyone. Jake389 here, Twitch's favorite Ninetales. I almost started without having my mic on. Good thing I was looking at OBS to know that there was no sound coming from my mic. Hey, Spoon. What's up? Hey, Kingdom Hearts just updated. That's critical mode. Chaos Queen! What's up? Way to start off. Right. Forgetting to turn on my mic. Well, I was waiting until 6 o'clock, but I started 5 minutes early. Your friend is becoming weirder? The one that was trying to show you hentai? Oh, I almost went to new game. There we go. Yep, that one. Uh-oh. Is this normal P5 or P5 Royal? This is Persona 5 normal. I almost said Royal because I was looking at it. Royal has just been announced. But it doesn't probably come out until, I've heard speculation, until 2020. What's your friend doing, Spoon? If it's too inappropriate, then don't say. Dang, you want to get Royal? More bosses and a new character? Fair enough. I'll probably get it too, but, you know. There's only so many games I can play and stream. Alright, let's get into this because we have one evening to ourselves, and then we get to go to the beach. I think we will go to her, but wait. Our thing may not be ready. Waiting at the usual spot. Let's go and see. You think you don't know about bosses? You just know there's a new character. Yeah, that's about all they showed off.
Oh.
I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time I felt that you were having trouble with women, but I sense something different now. Anyway, please be careful. Hey, would I consider playing Cuphead? Oh goodness. I don't know. Well then, what do you like to do? Let's see. Feel I can become closer because of that. Don't think my bond will deepen just yet. Let's decline.
Is that so?
The game is awesome, plus it'd be fun to watch. I know, I just don't think it's my kind of game. Let me check. Wait, I keep on pressing the wrong button. Confidence. How high is Chihaya? I think she's just 3, yeah. Man of the people. He's 4. Oh, I could go to the bar. I think going to the bar would be best, and we're here already, so. Bing Bong Dies, thank you for the return lurk. Fun to watch Jake rage, you would want to see that. I mean, you'll probably see that if you watch me play Kingdom Hearts 3 critical mode. Chaos Queen, also, you're farming money in Hollow Knight. Won't be active much, and yeah, watching people rage is flipping great. Oh, I know. Let's get to work. Ooh, there's a new person onto the side.
Oh.
Which one are we gonna talk to? Female office worker or scary looking man? Which could probably bring up our guts. That one? What were they before? Kindness, charm, and knowledge. So we have guts and proficiency left. You know what? I want to talk to her. Probably proficiency. Sorry, Spoon. I didn't see that until I made the choice. Lala seems busy. Hey, you work here, right? What are you really okay with a customer being bored? Come on, do a trick for me or something. Lala usually entertains me, so now it's your turn. Hurry it up.
Man.
She's really egging you on. Huh? Best not to take it too seriously. Sorry, Spoon. I survived somehow.
Yep.
Oh man, that was some good work. Yep, it was proficiency. You survived well by being evasive. I guess dealing with her really honed your proficiency. But I do need to get my guts up as well. Everything I need to get up.
All right.
Next time, a scary man if possible. Sure. For sure. Kasumi-chan was being demanding towards you today. Forgive her, she's not a bad person, really. You seem to handle it well, though. I'm really impressed by how proficient you're getting. Well, here's your pay. Keep up the good work. There's no purer rage than dying in Cuphead with a boss so close to death. The same can be in any Kingdom Hearts critical mode.
Wanna head back?
Okay, I'm gonna shut my window since there's someone mowing outside my room.
Futaba will be in your care today.
I'm back. That game is pure skill, and pure skill games are hard as frick. Yeah. True.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
That's the best because then that makes the player go nuts. True. Don't let any dudes try to hit on her. Well, Yusuke tried already.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Oh, she's in the
Can we go
background.
already?
She's in the background. I didn't even notice.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
Is she playing with Mona?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Cutscene.
Oh, man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh god, of course they would show her off like that. What are you doing, Ryuji?
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
Wait, did the player character just talk? Shut up, Spoon. She has a towel covering her
This
face.
is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
That's a brotherly relationship there. I know why people like Futaba, but she's way too...
Oh, it's so hot.
She's too much like a little sister. To me, anyway.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here.
In Chaos Queen, you said earlier you're planning on getting it. It will be pure rage-inducing, as it is a little similar to Hollow, and that game can piss you off hardcore. True. She looks like she's maybe 14. That's probably correct.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
What?
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Jake, Spoon, you were just warning me. I know you were.
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
What'd she bring?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
This music sounds so much like some of the music in Sun and Moon.
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji?
Well, excuse me, but I don't get it either.
When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible.
Oh. Of course I don't think of that.
Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast? Mona lacks tact.
Ox tagged.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
You dropped that quick.
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
Well, okay then. Chaos Queen, you got a flashback to the main city on the first island in Ultra Moon. True. It just reminds me of the game itself, not necessarily any place in particular.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
We're the bodyguards.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
Oh god.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it? They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
Now Spoon, whose head is in the gutter. It just reminds you of the beach area. Also kind of thinking of Unova, oddly enough. I don't know Unova's soundtrack as much as I do Sun and Moon.
But, Lady On... Can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! The sand's way nuts! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes the...
Damn it. They don't get how amazing we are.
Oh, I love that charm.
We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
My question is, why is Yusuke in a sweatshirt? You're full of yourself.
No, we're special. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Shame, White and Black 2 are actually pretty decent. You'll have to go play it. Also, you swear one of the girls sounded like Ruby from RWBY. You should look up their voice actors. Spoon, just yell, "You're the Phantom Thieves." I'm sure that doesn't cause problems. Pretty sure it does. That's why Ryuji is kinda dumb right now.
On and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
She's not a...
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
Swimsuits?
You moron, that's a crime! What we're gonna steal in reality are... girls' hearts.
Oh, I had to do it because it was funny.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
I know, Spoon.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
Alright, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Oh god, Ryuji. They're telling him to shoo. They're mentally brain dead. Maybe you shouldn't go in groups as 3 guys. That's a bit intimidating. I don't know, the ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Come on, man.
RWBY is pronounced Ruby. It's the first letter of the names of the main characters. Yeah, I know that. Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We're going at this as a team, right? Hmm. I sense the presence staring at us for some time now. Are we being followed? Wait. What does this? Does this mean girls are gonna hit on us? See, I told you they'd be here. I could sense it deep within my loins. Who is this? Those lovely boys look like they they're just begging to be hit on. Oh god, not these guys. You're those guys from Shinjuku. What are you doing here? Oh my, I can't believe we've been reunited in such a stunning place. Smells like destiny to me.
No.
We're the fashion police. If you don't answer our questions, we'll take you away.
Hey.
So which of us do you think is more manly? What are you talking about? Oh dear. Your time is up. Sorry, but it was a trick question. The correct answer is... We're both lovely. You interfered with our duties by not answering the question. I sentence you to stripping. Oh my, fashionista skills would be perfect for this. Hands behind your head. Ah! Yeah, run. The suspects are escaping. Catch them. What's with the music? That is just weird. I mean, it's a part of the game, Chaos Coin. You watch the anime. I think we lost him.
Wait.
By the way, where's Yusuke? So, this is where you two were. I've been searching for you. What are you doing with those lobsters? Jacob Reflex, what's up? Yeah, that wasn't in the anime? Oh, it wasn't?
Yes.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them. Man, you're really hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help? Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze. Nope, they only appeared when Ryuji was jumped the first time by them? Oh, okay. Good for you.
I'm very sorry.
We're here with friends. Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat? There's going to be a party too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along. Are you even listening to us? Sorry about the wait. Huh? So you were serious about being here with friends. That's what we've been saying from the start. Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them? It's far more interesting than anything involving you two. What was that? Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now. Did that say wealthy looking? They look like scrubs to me. Spoon, how about you slap them in the back of the head? The anime was cut down pretty heavily, I'll bet. What creeps?
Thank you very much.
For coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. Neither of these are really good. One comes off like, yeah, good job. Then the other one is like, too cocky. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end. Where's Futaba? That's a good question. By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana? Chaos Queen. Yusuke asked it for you.
Huh? What?
Oh, those are lobsters. One in each hand? I was wondering about that myself. Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
What?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation. We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it. Oh, that's all? Oh.
We should probably start heading home.
AKA he bought pets. I think he's gonna paint them as well.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You don't need to yell at her. She's not even 10 feet away from you. LOL. You all dodging her? Who's dodging who? Oh, Yusuke dodging Futaba, right?
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life.
Spoon. She needs closure.
Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
You know, but this is a non-existent character. You can talk about them as much as you want. Okay. She needs therapy? Perhaps.
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me.
How does she know that?
All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
Yusuke knew about that? Thank you, Bullet Dozer, for the lurk.
keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Okay, fair enough.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys.
True.
That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful, it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded, too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me.
Oh, right.
He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt.
Yeah, and we kind of fell for it ourselves.
I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves... I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Of course she does.
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
Of course. Duh.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
Mate J, thank you for the host.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
This is how we fight the guy that killed her or whatever.
Killed?
It was written in her notes.
That she would be killed soon.
Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Damn you, Twitch, closing down on you. It did? How come?
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
Oh, because one program updated. Makes sense.
In what way?
A cutscene Jake liked. I think Mate J would have liked the cutscene as well.
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in.
Oh, that's the worst. What? Explain. It was just on showing off her bikini is all.
That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it.
That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real and looked into it.
I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
She has a better brain than Makoto.
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found.
Well, you would react, but your girlfriend would be mad. True.
She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed.
Yikes.
I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them. Futaba. If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world.
What's up, Reflex?
Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
I'm definitely...
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
I'm definitely enjoying the game.
What's that?
Shouldn't it be Alibaba?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen.
Morgana is mad. Yeah. There's a new Man in Black movie coming in the making. Really? Men in Black, you'll snap their neck. It's a half rhyme, but yeah, I can see it now. I didn't understand it at first until you said something.
And I'm Fox.
Or Iniri.
In Futaba's case...
She's gonna be called Brain, isn't she?
Hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
No.
PC?
No.
No.
She gets it.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Oh god, no.
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Oh, shoot. Pharaoh makes the most sense. Internet. I like one of these too, but I'll bet it's gonna be Brain. Oh, all smart moves. Names? Yeah.
I'll curse you.
Oh, shoot. She didn't like that one.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate. Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted.
I really do not like this guy.
This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now.
Was he behind Medjed? What? He wants us to succeed? Now I'm confused. Hey Reflex, have you seen Persona before?
I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves.
Oh no.
Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash. Whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey,
You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. I appreciate it. My kitty wants out. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Oh, that prick in the shot, as you call him? Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then causes them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Mm-hmm. We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse, Nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. Should we mention? A dream? You still have sleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No. I never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. That doesn't say much more. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still investigate you guys, or navigate you guys, on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mo.
What?
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say. Mate J, be careful with your arm.
you got time right now?
feel it. Don't think my bond will deepen just yet.
Next time, then.
Oh goodness, can we just study? Now what do we do? We can't go to the metaverse. I do like Hifumi. Being a new move, it should be a good experience for you as well. If you're free, please come to the church. You hit the side of your bad arm? Yeah, be careful. Seems to be sure. I'm going to Los Angeles for a school trip soon. We're going to the beach, so I bought a swimsuit, but dressing like that in front of people... Oh, sorry for bringing up such a personal topic. I'd like to teach you shogi at different locations from time to time to change up the mood. Somewhere outside, without too many people. There may not be too many such places. Well then, shall we play a match today? Don't think my bond will deepen just yet. Do we get to hang out with her somewhere else? Maybe I should invite her to... Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. I see. That's an excellent idea.
I look forward to it.
I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. Yes. I feel like I can play shogi at a different place here. The scenery, the sounds, the smell. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. That's a good question.
Yes.
Indeed, shogi isn't only about using one's brains. You must use your senses to identify all possibilities, including your best moves. I've opened up new opportunities through shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square. Oh, that's right. I have something Hifumi might like. I should give it as a gift. A cactus? What is this? What should I do? Thank you. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. Feels like I didn't really impress Hifumi much with my gift for her. Dang it. Feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon, though.
Okay, let's end here for today.
That was the wrong gift. Shoot. What the hell? What? Mona?
That black thing was... me?
What the heck? That was actually scary.
That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human.
You're actually a persona, it looks like.
I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Oh no.
Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh,
My sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up.
You have fur. How can you have sunburn?
I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Kinda. I think. I don't know. Cats get sunburned?
You're thinking that my entire body's covered in fur, aren't you?
Yeah.
I've got none on my pads. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything. But hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
You're already weird.
That's... well... If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out.
What will Sojiro think of that? That'll be so crazy.
Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor.
I mean, you'd have to get a job, make money, all that. It's not as easy as you think.
But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either.
Yes.
You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Of course.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Rank 7. Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Nice. That'll be
All right.
come in handy.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep.
Yes, sir.
Night.
Or Sam.
It'll be fine, right?
Hey, Nine. You live in Yongan, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. I know, they're scary, but try to have some courage. That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Jochi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might have been a change in mementos because of all that medjed stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hideout. Sweet. Do we have to go investigate first? And today, before you got a new cast? You amazed your doctor? How?
Hey!
Sorry for waking you in the middle of the night. I had a really strange dream. It's probably just exhaustion.
Hey!
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? Yes. body needs sweets. Man, I really want to eat something sweet right about now. But I'd feel bad doing it alone. My heart is conflicted. How about it? Want to be my accomplice? Aren't you in the mood for some sugar? You showed him that you could break the cast? You should come right now. I feel like my bond will grow stronger with On soon. So what do you think? Oh man, we have to go to Mementos. Decide later. I feel like we're gonna do it though. Let's have everyone meet up so we can talk about it. And then we'll go straight with On.
Okay.
Damn, it's hot today.
Don't even want to walk outside in this damn heat. Hold a meeting. You're all doing great. We've become first-class thieves, both in name and execution. We need to start thinking about who we want our next target to be. I hope it's not too difficult to find someone bigger than Medjed. We'll lose our touch just waiting around here. This is the perfect time to go to Mentos. And if we can help people too, we'd be killing two birds with one stone. Okay. Few requests. Today seems like a perfect day for us to go into Mementos. Let me check our intel. We'll start with this one first.
Listen up.
This intel is on an atrocious land speculator. He's trying to threaten the old couple who manage the theater in Yongan to make them move out. If we don't do something, things will probably get even worse. So he's trying to do this because they declined his offer?
I'm in favor.
We cannot allow such a horrible method to succeed.
Very well.
I will go along with this. There are still more.
Listen up.
This intel is on a harassing boss. He steals the achievements of his underlings without doing any work himself, all for his own profit. Apparently, many of the workers have quit because they couldn't handle his spiteful nature.
Well,
Using this position of power for wrongdoing, such a horrible boss must repent for what he's done. Let us beat the rubbish. Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission. No objections, right?
yep.
We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. See, okay. We will explore, hopefully tomorrow. And when you broke the cast, you went to surgery for rods in your arms? And a new cast. Yikes. I've got to. Go right away. Yes! Then today, let's get crepes. I'll be waiting in Shibuya. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At the Sky Tower? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special trying to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. It's a trap.
For real?
Then should I say no? Oh, but I already agreed. Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over.
Hey,
Have you been to the Sky Tower before? How do you get there?
let's go.
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Asakusa? Asakusa? No, that's not how you pronounce it. A merchant town by Sensoji Temple, famous for the Kaminari Moon Gate, popular for tourism. Nakamisa Street is lively with tourists. A small detour reveals a new side of town.
All right.
I wonder if that would be a nice place for Hifumi. And now that you think of it, it will be a bit hard to sleep. Yeah? Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. Oh, you asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you.
Hmm?
Did you lose weight? Or maybe change makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat. Make sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
That's amazing! Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Huh. Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day, how many squats do you think I have to do in a week? Ugh, a natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry. Did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Yeek! Senpai, stop it! You're scaring me! Mika-chan, are you okay? And cat fights are scary. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's it. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test.
Yes!
Well, I'm not gonna lose. On-chan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Ah. Oh, you know the president of the fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. We arrived back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? Is that why she was mad at me? Wait, so the real reason she requested me was just so she could be mean? If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. How are you coming to that conclusion, On? I'm so pissed off! Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a different level, totally different level from me. Lonely Moon, hey there. You see you're doing On's Confidence? You've never done it before? What's happening in it so far? Like you know, how you didn't get anywhere with On's Confident? Because I think this is rank 8. What's happening so far? We just had our second meeting with Mika, who is another model who is jealous of On. You never did anything past the first part? Oh, with On? Yeah. Oh. See, I want to try to get everyone maxed, if possible. There were other things, but I can't exactly remember them all. Once Yusuke got in the picture, you avoided everyone. Makes sense. You were trying to get your proficiency up to talk to the Bae. Oh wait, is that a spoiler? Nate J, the only character you maxed was Futaba? It makes sense, but to me Futaba's too much of a younger sister. Mika is amazing, Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes that they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Lonely Moon, you don't think so? Did you not hang out with Yusuke at all yet? I have, but I must have had enough proficiency for him to want to hang out with me. Well, certain characters require certain skills, but you didn't say what level he needed it, so it might be a half spoiler. Then maybe. Yeah. Because I must have had enough proficiency for him to want to hang out with me. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Oh, that was bad. Shoot. No, I'm not even close. But that just means I have room to grow.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Jake. I sense a heightened motivation from On. You tried to hang out with him ASAP? I'll bet. Wait, this is rank 7? I thought it was rank 8. Whoops. Sexy technique. Chance to seduce the enemy during negotiation and steer discussion. Okay. Can it only work with male shadows though? You're not usually the fan of the Lover's Arcana social skills, social links, so you didn't really do hers. Oh. See, everything is new to me, so. And I like On, so. I'm so mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Jake.
Bye!
Dang it. That's kind of because you never liked the lover. Wait. Oh, because you never liked
On to our next story.
You never liked the Lover's Arcana characters, though. On is cool. Compared to P3 and P4's. On's persona is okay after you do all the links with her. I was gonna check something. Wow, this guide I was trying to follow is kind of wrong because I just got rank 7 and that did not happen. What the guide is saying. P3 is still your favorite. If they remake it, you're definitely gonna play it. What console was it on? Next up are spotlights on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. PS2, it came out in 2006. Oh, wow. I would have guessed like PS3. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Hey!
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us? You can buy it on PS3, but if you never played P3 and P4 before, P5,
Man, it's hot.
it'll feel dated. True. I think you mentioned that before. Enough already, damn. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who they are. Whether they're good or bad. It's starting to give me a headache. Oh, I love the irony of that. So the more famous we get, the more Mementos opens up, yeah? Yep. I wonder why though. Does Morgana know anything? I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about Mementos. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. But now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are available now. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Why are they being so mean to Morgana now? Aww. You know, I'm still not done with it, but P5 getting a remaster. And if it is anything like P5 Golden, there will be quite a few story changes in it. You heard if you want to 100% P4 Golden, you need 200 plus hours. Oh, P4 Golden, you meant. Okay. I was gonna say, we just got Persona 5 Royal. Why are they being so mean to Morgana now? After his dream. I don't like it. But at the same time, it's from Ryuji, and Morgana's always picking on Ryuji, so... Payback's a bitch. Yeah, the remaster is the royal one. Oh. I didn't know it was a remaster. To be honest, I have not... looked at the trailer yet. What do we do? Let's go work, maybe? Yeah, Persona 3 and Persona 4 got remasters, so it's following suit. The good old Atlas milking. Gotta get their money's worth. Fair enough. Batting cages? Oh, it's not gonna be open. Frick. Let's go work. But Spoon ain't gonna be here for the scary guy. Or we can get Ohio.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
Don't think my bond will deepen just yet.
Oh yeah?
Improve myself in a lot of ways working here. Let's do it. Okay, you are now mad at your neighbors? Why? What's going on? Oh, the scary guy isn't even here this time. We already talked to both of them. Let's do proficiency again. Tell me a funny story or something, come on.
Man.
You survived somehow.
Yep.
Proficiency. Not quite enough.
All right.
Sweet. We should. Now hopefully we can go
Wanna head back?
to Mementos tomorrow. It's 20 past 2 in the morning, and lit
I never
fireworks?
expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city.
Is that legal?
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be. Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns.
So, Mate J, maybe you should report them. Lonely Moon, all your neighbors used to do that after the 4th of July. All that month, they would just blast off fireworks at all hours of the day. Scared the shit out of you every time. It's illegal, that's a 2,000 fined. Yikes.
If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Morgana seems awfully excited. This is all a setup, someone says. Please steal my heart too, someone said. Yeah, fireworks suck. They scared your dog, cats, and friend. Ugh. We need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs! What could it be? Frick, I missed my chance to go to Mementos, didn't I?
Hey,
Get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us. Oh, it's starting to feel more like a family now. Oh, I like this. You don't have plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something. I asked especially for sushi. You better not be you better be thankful. They're like 5 minutes away from your house. This place is supposed to be a super delicious too. Sushi? Take me with you. I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember? Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
Hey, wait!
Tell him to bring me along. Oh no. Wait, does it want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
Nice!
He knows me so well. Let's see, I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, a nagu, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes. That's the Morgana we know and love.
so, how is it? Good?
Mmm, delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Restroom? She's definitely a kid. You have the perfect plan to scare them tomorrow? Uh-oh. Sojiro is a good character. They've done a real good job of long-term character growth with him.
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way.
Is she gonna barf?
What a busy girl. Back in the day, her mother, and I used to go eat out often.
He makes you so emotional when he interacts with Futaba. I can understand that. Meiji, you will use your car that has two-step analog that sounds like a gun shot. Okay, just don't get in trouble yourself. Let's redo this.
Back in the day, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Let me guess. We end up paying the bill for Sojiro.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate.
Meiji, it's legal to have that in your car because it's actually a part of a car. You misspelled anti-lag. I see.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Definitely. Guess who fell asleep for a little while? You did, Spoon.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too.
Aww. You actually shoot the loud bang. It actually shoots out flames. Are you sure about that?
I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
We've already went over this.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
120,000. What?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
How is it that... What? Welcome home. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago? Great timing, guys. That's like 1.2k in USD or more or less. So yeah. God dang. Heavy, thank you for the lurk. The sushi was so delicious. We even ate the cat's share. If only Sojiro had more money. So that's why. There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? I'm not surprised. This is what people call out of the blue. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after that trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
Hey, wait!
Spoon, oh shit, you are the cats. Ate the cat share. Yeah. Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really going to be okay? You better get over there. The mecca of tech and extra or subculture, Akiba is home to enthusiast shops. Electric Town, the world's largest electronics store, can be found here.
All right.
I felt like that name was familiar to me. It's probably been used in other animes before.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
I mean, she's just nervous.
Yeah, hurry up!
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
Oh, she's family.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What name? Akihabara. The name of the place we were at. Let's do that again.
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Akihabara is a real location in Japan, very heavy otaku and video game culture. Yeah, I've probably heard of it before, I just don't know exactly where.
Look, Futaba. If you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
I hate how they reference to us as this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
I mean, what do you mean? This guy. This guy. Are you a remora? What's a remora? I'm gonna look that up. The way you pronounce it is weird, so that's why you don't know exactly where you heard it from. How is it pronounced? Actually. We'll find out right now.
Akihabara.
Oh. The R is rolled.
Akihabara.
Akihabara. Yes, this guy right here. Yeah, but they can't say your name, so they gotta substitute it. I know. What does remora mean? I'm looking that up as well. A slender marine fish which attaches itself to large fish by means of a sucker on top of its head. It generally feeds on the host's external parasites. It's sad it will always be this guy even if you name him, like in the lore anime manga. After reading that, I've gotta say this.
Maybe.
She doesn't even deny it.
Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
There was no official name at the time when it released, so it's understandable. True.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item?
Okay, I like the way she references this.
Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
This is all too sudden. Is this a deal? That meme. Is this a deal?
Yeah, a deal. That good with you?
And even in Persona 4, it will be, hey, you're this guy, right? I should accompany Futaba when she goes out from now on. Oh. Wait. Is that a confidant? Or not?
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
The little girl you were trying to take away from Sujiro, Sai. Oh, it is.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. In
It shall become
PQ,
the
you
wings
couldn't
of
give the
rebellion that breaketh
P4
thy
protag
chains of
his official
captivity.
name because it was too long.
With the birth of the hermit persona,
Do I know
have
how
obtained
old
the winds of
my party
blessing that shall
members
lead to
are?
freedom and new power.
Am I supposed to? Because the answer is no. The hermit. Oh, she's the hermit. Moral support. Chance to cast Kaja or party healing magic during battle. Ooh. If you know their years, you can figure out their age. Shoot. Like school year, yeah. That stuff kind of just went over my head, to be honest.
All right.
See, some of these main characters, their confidence are built into the story, whereas others are not.
All right, now that that's over with, let's go. Where? Need, buy, game.
Okay, that's cute. It's like that in all games. Their age?
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
They really make it hard not to like Futaba. Not the age, the confident social link thing.
You're back.
That some main characters are story based and others are not. Where were you two? Akihabara.
Huh?
What? That's incredible, Futaba. I guess. I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday. Yeah, She's too smart for high school.
Well,
That's enough of that. I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed.
I'm going home.
Sajira and Futaba walked home. Whoa, this approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Aw, you're making me blush. Not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba's silencing Medjed. See? How about that? It's kind of frustrating or frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging. Right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Where does Futaba sleep? She sleeps at Sojiro's place. Futaba is like Sojiro's adoptive daughter. Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of all that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk more in detail about this tomorrow at school. Wait, school starts tomorrow? Wait, what the hell? They were expecting you to react that way. School starts tomorrow? You've got to be joking. Why would she joke about something like that? I thought we had another week. I didn't do any of my homework. I guess it's fine. It's not like it'll kill me or anything. Yeah, summer vacation is only a month in Japan. The way they were treating it in the game, it was 2 months, I thought. I hope you understand what will happen if you don't do it. So I gotta pull an all-nighter tonight? Give me a break. Oh, Sojiro is Futaba's uncle or something like that? They were still going in July? Oh. It felt like a month, 2 months. Looks like Ryuji is gonna end up getting punished for sure. She's definitely got yandere aspects to her. It might have changed. I could be wrong, to be honest. It just felt like it was 2 months. No sushi, we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. The Phantom Thieves have become amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I can make use of this spike in popularity. And I've decided to add a new function to the website. From what you've seen, they added 10 extra days. Oh, okay. Are you curious? It'll send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. I can't believe I have to leave Japan now of all times. Don't you know? It's almost time for the school trip. In any case, look forward to the new fixed function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. New function?
Yep.
When I turn back into a human, I'm gonna eat so much sushi. Maybe Lady An can come too. I guess it's sleep time. Sushi, I feel like I might dream about it tonight. And now we get our rank up with Igor.
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves. Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
Nice. So what is it, 16 now?
From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come.
This next venture into mementos and the next palace means gaining a bunch of personas, because now I have a bunch of empty slots.
I expect great things from you.
Oh, we're rank 8 with him. Ultra Shock increases your persona stock to 12. Oh, I thought it was bigger than that. That's what she said.
All right.
Until we meet again.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
Spoon, I can't even pronounce that word or name. Wow, they actually start school on the 1st.
Morning.
Ooh, a uniform. Make sure you study hard.
Who do you think it is? I have no idea. From Phineas and Ferb. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's right.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They change hearts, huh? I wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country. Even though you have ambitions, you remain cool, I bet you stole that from me. Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talking about students talk about these days. Do you know about them? They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. That Jake doesn't know who Doofenshmirtz is? I couldn't remember his name, is all. I thought it was just an ordinary website. Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes. Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart, so he'll raise our salaries. Sound pretty good, doesn't it? Sorry, Spoon.
Oh, it's all over.
I can't believe school's starting up again. He mispronounced the second part of his name like crazy. That's because I don't know it. Not like I did anything during summer break. I just stayed in and played online games.
The Phantom Thieves are great!
Nothing could have done this summer. Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Phantom Thieves. Hacking Medjed back and all the other stuff, it was totally nuts. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked on the fan site recently? They added a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart.
Second term's already started. I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
Totally.
It's like it always ends right when you get used to a life without school. Then again, I guess we had some fun things this year.
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too. Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay?
Maybe that's why the music sounds like Sun and Moon. Because we're going to Hawaii next. Sun and Moon is based in Hawaii. Mind explosion.
Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom
Say it out loud.
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
That makes no sense. Just go along with it, Spoon.
That's amazing. I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
Okay, this was definitely supposed to be a Japanese thing. All people are talking about in my class is the Phantom Thieves. Is it the same for you? Talk about being popular. Anyway, now that a new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. You're talking English all the freaking time. I know, it doesn't make sense. Well, it does make sense when it's translated. Because that's exactly what they're saying in Japanese. Well, gotta go to bed, bedtime. Okay, mate Jay. Have a good night. See you next time. Did you see the forum? They added a new feature. Rankings, huh? Sounds interesting. All you do is vote. Isn't that some kind of pointless? Never know, they might be looking at it. Spoon.exe has stopped working. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will steal their heart. I think Spoon needs a change of heart. JK.
There you guys are.
Wait, why are we back at the old hideout?
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Inari. Spoon is a joke.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues.
You'll change my brain then? Okay, that's fair.
But, you know how we're totes popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us, and not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either.
Spoon.exe has trouble functioning properly.
We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock, after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
Put in savings.
I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that saves up money.
But we have.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother. It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
Gucci, shut up. No.
Whoa, whoa! You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known.
Really?
There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know.
Yeah, I agree with Makoto here.
Being unknown is the allure of being a Phantom Thief.
Exactly.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes, I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
Yep.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something? Don't tell me.
Yes, she's telling you.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password.
Holy what?
You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop, though.
Jake EXE does not compute.
Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes. But I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not.
Hacker girl level. What's that million number that you gave me before? A while ago?
Fine, I'll do it.
Let me look up. Okay.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine? But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure.
Oh god, I hate this guy.
I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So... Please, please let me... No! No!
Summer's already over, huh? Went by all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? Back to the old grind. These rankings are insane! Yes, if you look away even a single moment, the order changes completely. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. They're flooding in. We can choose anyone we want. We should wait for now, though. It will surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just think how great it'd be to narrow down our targets. Hacker girl level Quattro non Gentillion? That's not the one that I was thinking of, but okay. I can't even pronounce that one. That's true, but aren't you guys taking this too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. Even you? I suppose I'll do it. Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. Oh frick, we're already into the evening. You just looked up big numbers. I think the one that I'm thinking of what started with an S. I don't know if I want to. Really want to go to Mementos. I do want to get higher with her. Septillion. I think it was a bigger word than that. Let's do this. Won't deepen just yet, but we might as well do it.
Yes.
Septina to Gillian. Smaller than that. Okay, here we go. Chihaya looks mystified. I'll go along with her readings until she's satisfied. Oh, that's right, I have some. Oh, come on. Nothing. We'll grow stronger soon, though. Okay.
Goodbye.
Septuagintillion? That might be it.
Good morning.
Huh. Did you get a tan? You seem different. Oh yes, thank you for the coffee last time. It's a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while. Are you busy? No, not particularly. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher. They were. Those unfortunate students were made victims all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
Hey!
Those are Shujin students, right? I read an article about Shujin in a magazine. High School Horrors, a school-wide cover-up. Seems that administration turned a blind eye to that abusive teacher. It's all so hard to believe. The principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. I don't like the way they're looking at us. Remember when we freaked out when someone jumped off the school in the game? Yeah?
What up? Did you see that ad in the train?
Wait. He wasn't talking about the obvious new character right in front of us? Center of screen?
Media's gonna show up at school again. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now.
Fired?
Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. That girl just now, don't you think she was fine?
Yeah, and she also looked different from everyone else, so it's like, main character.
The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out?
Yeah, just say it out loud, Ryuji.
It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Oh, that's why Ryuji is annoying.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning. And that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies.
What?
I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
Yeah, I'm just basically saying she can't go.
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
No!
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
Or did I just misunderstand that whole situation? You guys see? Akechi showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing! Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get in your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That's problematic. Whoops. That is problematic. What are we gonna do? Can't do a damn thing till we get that. Don't rush me. I assure you I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since that tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice.
Well then.
Are people saying the press might show up? Let's keep an even lower profile than usual. Can we finally do it?
Okay.
We're going to Mementos, yes.
It appears everyone is here.
Let's go. At the moment, our target count in Mementos is 2. Well, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, wait up. I'm getting a reading. It's coming from below. Oh, wait, she's the one that gets that now?
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
It's gotten even bigger.
This happened because we stole another treasure, right?
I feel like it's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
I don't think Mementos' territorial expansion is caused by us stealing a treasure. I bet it's things like the number of searches for Phantom Thieves, the ranking of trending words, and the access counter on Mishima's website and stuff. Even now, it's slowly expanding.
The more we become the topic of conversation, the more Mementos spreads.
Maybe it's the other way around.
You don't need to whisper here, Makoto.
What do you mean?
We're the ones expanding it. Or perhaps Mementos grants further passage as we become more prevalent in the general public's cognition.
Like getting free admission for being popular?
Oh, shut up.
That's rather well put.
Is it?
For real? That's amazing! Actually, you're amazing, Futaba. How'd you figure that out?
Piece of cake.
If Futaba had a Pokemon, it would be Flagon, because look at those bug eyes.
I didn't know at all. What have I been doing?
I wonder what changed. Let's go check it out, Joker. Ooh, I need to check out everyone's levels. Futaba needs to be leveled up. Okay, she's coming along. Yuji's coming along.
Joker. Huh?
Stand
Yeah.
to the side. Futaba.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh, she's already with us. Or is she? Oh wait, no.
All right, let's get moving.
She can't join us. What? No way. Whoa. Area 4 and Area 7. Oh, frick. Ryuji would be Zubat because they are as annoying as Ryuji sometimes. Oh my god, but that would also mean he'd be getting a Crobat, and Crobat is pretty cool. Goodness, do we start in the entrance and get all the personas that we haven't got yet, or... I feel like we should just go defeat these guys, and then we'll find a rest place, save, and explore more of Mementos on Monday to get more personas. If Ryuji had a Pokemon, it might be Tentacool. But I can't sense any targets in this area. Okay, you want to move to another area then? Oh. Oh, frick. Futaba can't battle? Not yet, it seems. Mementos overview. How about Area 5? Here, but I can't sense any targets in this area. Okay. Area 7. Rattata, maybe? Maybe. Any targets in this area? Okay. The heck? Again? Let's just keep moving from here then. Because I'll... Wait, we need to save.
I'll just add this.
We'll just keep going deeper. Oh no. Oh god. Right there now. The heck? Oh, they run away from us
My
now.
eye power, even these dark places are a cinch to navigate.
You can light things up with just your eyes? Man, Mona, you're pretty into this.
A railway. The key to this is expressing...
Oh, a treasure chest. A breeze scarf. What happened? What legendary Pokemon most represents you, Spoon? Good question. I'm not sure.
That wind sounds like people's voices.
How about
Stuff like that.
Lugia? Lugia or Mewtwo? Do they run? Oh no, they chase after us.
Defeat it before it calls for help.
Oh, they chase after us. This is terrible.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Open. Oh wait, we're in the chase. So I guess we have to fight.
3 enemies. They're weak.
We've already
Don't let
fought
your guard
them.
down.
Mid-battle party change. Hifumi Togo's confident ability, Koma Sabaki, allows you to switch out party members mid-battle. On Jake's turn, you can select who to switch in by pressing L2 and selecting party from order menu. Switching out party members will count as my turn for that particular turn. Also, you cannot switch out an afflicted teammate.
All according to plan.
That was nothing.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Done? Let's go then.
More Barretts? Are you
3 enemies.
joking?
They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Oh, I can switch. Wait. What? Oh.
Up to you now.
Mona, stepping it.
Nice.
My other self. Not finished.
Too bad it doesn't kill.
All right. Do it again, Skull.
Losers.
Question, did they try to make Futaba not unlikable?
Just like I thought.
I think so.
All right.
I'm understanding the question.
Right, we beat him. Let's go, Joker.
Oh.
I feel like we can make it to the ends of this maze. Let's go.
I wish to see the depths for myself as well.
Anyway, you're hitting the hay for tonight? Okay, Spoon. Thanks for being here. For nearly the entire stream. You're a real trooper. Have a good night. See you on Sunday for Pokemon. Wait, we're back in Area 1? Pokemon, woohoo! Oh, these guys.
Don't worry though, they're no big deal.
Persona.
Let's use our new guy. Florus.
Calm down.
Go down!
Oh, come on.
Mona's dizzy. His
Oh my
accuracy
God.
is down.
Why are you picking on the cat? Where are those items? Dizzy. We need to buy more. Shoot. Oh, frick.
Let's get this over with.
Persona! Bam! One left!
Do it again, Skull!
Let's go.
Giant slice.
Ravage them!
This'll hurt.
Ah!
Oh, what?
Let's do this!
You can't do this.
Give me an item.
How's that?
No. Sledgehammer skill card. Can do better than that.
Not bad.
Oh, we got the same thing.
Hey, not bad.
Not that kind of guy that'll just play along, you know?
What?
Be careful.
Oh, man.
That hurt!
Should have been paying attention.
One enemy remaining. Just a little more. Dare you, last persona! Get it, then! Yeah, Panther! You got them all! We're done here. Let's go. Just like I thought.
Okay.
We defeated them. Okay, let's keep going.
Oh, we rammed right into that guy. We don't have these, so we should try to go for them.
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, bonafide. Now.
Bonafide, monafide. Oh, I love it.
I'll let it go.
So you want to talk? We don't know each other very well after all. So, what's this about? Are you gonna give it to me? If that's the plan, well, you better make sure I'm satisfied. I was just being sarcastic. You need to look a bit deeper to get what a woman means, you know. Oh yes, I'm sorry to ask at a time like this, but I'm interested in men's home cooking. Do you have a dish you're good at?
Yes.
There we go. Our tastes actually match.
I am thou, thou art I.
Sweet. How, Po?
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Whoa, that one is supposed to be tough, but it's not. These guys again.
Five shadows. They're weak, but don't relax yet.
Did I ever get them before?
Not bad, Mona. Don't move now.
Oh well. Does that work?
So then won't you overlook this? Let's make a deal. Oh, we haven't gotten this one, so let's try. You don't choose your words carefully, do you? People like you tend to be bullies, I'm sure. You're going to be killed no matter what, right? So won't you allow me to ask something? As far as you're concerned, what kind of person was I to you? Oh shoot. Aw, got that appointment.
It's time to pull out.
Okie dokie then.
Okay.
Oh, a treasure chest. Wait, that's a broken... More treasure chests. Blank card. Sweet. Is Mementos randomly generated? It seems like it may be.
Treasure chests?
Athletic shirt. Oh no.
Three enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Crap.
Good job. 2 enemies toppled. Weakness mark solved.
What are you
The
weak
enemy
to?
is weak, but wind
Ice.
won't do much to it.
Let's go. Nakomata!
Is this even worth it? Let's try it.
Joker needs 2 enemies.
Let's go.
Take him out.
They're done for.
All right.
Next.
Holy crap, did we just go in a circle?
Hey, Joker, you want to go shopping with me later?
Wait a second. There's other ways to explore.
Watching humans makes me think about a lot of things.
Too many
I'm
enemies.
interested in how
Oh
human
no.
life appears from your eyes.
Wait, do they run? They're running from us. When before they were not. Okay.
The experience gained in battle. It'll be fuel for my art.
Everything you do is for your painting, huh? I have to respect.
Oh, it's gonna attack me. Oh, shoot. I was hoping it'd run.
4 enemies. You're surrounded, but they're pretty.
Yikes.
This doesn't look good. Be careful.
You'd be cute if you just stayed.
Another knocked one down. Looking good.
Serves you right.
I can compromise.
Oh, can I do this?
Huh?
No, I'd like you to show a little restraint. Think about my feelings, why don't you?
Not bad.
Oh. Fine, I'll take it.
It's time to pull out.
Okay.
nothing.
shadow waiting around here.
Don't care.
Seems like
Dead
you've all gotten
ends.
used to fighting. Nice job.
I kinda like using whips.
I kind of like using whips. Whips and chains may break my bones, but what excites me?
Joker!
Whole gold. That's money. Gonna run. Nope. Oh, these guys.
Enemies! Don't worry though, they're no big deal.
I need electricity. Shoot. Oh, now I can't.
Sona! Ravager!
Right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Yours! I got this!
On to the next!
Persona!
Come on.
One enemy gone! Do it again, Skull!
You can't do this.
Oh, man. An item.
I don't buy it. How's that? Well.
Discharged. Can do better than that. Oh, frick. Didn't even do much. Okay.
Let's get
One
this
enemy
over with.
remaining! Just a little more! I'll cut you off!
Losers!
Okay, let's move on!
Alright. Yeah, we beat him! Let's move.
Let's keep going. Oh, nada?
Seeing the tracks up close is a one-of-a-kind experience.
I see it. There's a shadow.
Oh no. It's on her tail. That's not good. Break.
Surrounded by weaklings! What, did they sneak up on you?
We're dizzy.
Joker, you're dizzy! It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything! We need my resolve!
Frick.
Zoro! Mona, good job! 2 enemies toppled! Time for my persona! Ha!
Crit, please.
Finish it! This doesn't look good! Be careful!
Nope, just guard.
Joker, you're dizzy! It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything!
I'll resist that at force. To one foe chance of inflicting shock. Haha. Wait. Don't I have... Yeah, this.
Persona! Some other way.
Nice! Joker took one out!
How's that? Is this?
Persona!
They're both gonna die here, though.
Losers!
I wanted to try and get them on my team.
Okay, let's move on!
Okay.
And we're done! Come on, let's go!
Wait. I'm trying to go down this way. Chest. Oh. She was running away from me.
3 enemies. They're weak. Don't let your guard down. Eat 'em all at once.
I do kind of want to bring you back. I think there's fusions with this guy.
Yeah! Nice!
Just like I thought.
We might just explore mementos.
Okay.
Until we find a safe spot. Then continue on Monday. Let's keep going. Hey.
All right.
I'll just add this.
Let's see then. Overview. Let's go to 8 then, so we can move forward. Path of Cthulhu? Is that what it said? Hey, Gamer J. What's up?
Engine's warmed up and ready to go.
Oh, frick. I've been good. How have you been?
Surrounded by weak. Sneak up on you.
Been on work, but finally getting a second to say hey. Nice. Thank you.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if you stay fast.
You been good? Keeping busy?
Ravage them!
Ah, froze one.
An enemy frozen. Shatter it in one strike. Eat this.
Oh, frick, they're fire-based. Oh yeah, more than busy, which is great. What's the more part?
Let's die already! I'm not done yet!
Hands on the ground.
Oh, ouch.
Joker, are you alright? Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Thanks!
Busy plus...
Support's on the way.
Oh my goodness!
We still got the advantage. Just hold out.
So she's on backup. She doesn't actually join the fight? Is that what they're telling me? Busy plus... been working on a movie. Also part of a stage play. Oh! Nice, dude! This looks interesting. It definitely is. I really enjoy the game as well. And the music and the characters. Are they weak to this?
Joker took one out. Now I'm pissed. That makes 2. Don't lose. This one. We still got the advantage. Just hold out.
Persona!
Gosh, dang.
Bam!
One enemy gone. Do it again, Skull.
Useless.
Oh, that's not good.
Just a little more. Ha!
Sorry!
We still got the advantage. Just hold out.
Trying to find its weakness.
cheat! There!
Nope, it's not worth to that, but we killed it.
Victory! Just like I thought. I got a new power!
Miragion? Medium fire damage to all foes. No. 16 SP? Ugh. I don't know if I'll need it for the next palace. The music is legit, you're not wrong. Going with it.
The enemies are gone. We can move ahead.
Right. Oh, these guys back.
Fire's not gonna work. Aggravating for such a weak enemy.
Light, probably. I don't think I have any more.
Couldn't finish it. Get ready!
Persona!
Shoot, she was probably mine. Oh, wait.
Phoenix!
Here we go.
You're mine.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Okay. Just passing by, and you roughed me up real bad. Hey, what's your deal? Something bad happen in your life or something, Sonny?
Wait, what?
No, maybe that's so, but you can't take it out on guys that got nothing to do with it. What is it fun for you or something to take on an old guy like me? If you ask me, it's a lot more fun to go chasing after young ladies, but sweet.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Kronzon. Got him without fusing.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
All right.
Let's see, which way? This way. Oh, I thought that one was gonna attack us. Oh, these guys?
Enemies, bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
They're only weak to bless, that's it.
Saw that.
Nice, Joker! Just at the last second!
Loser.
Ouch. Yep, that'll work.
One enemy gone! Do it again, Skull!
Oh, shoot.
Who's next?
On did the big damage.
Okay, let's move on.
That surprised me.
Okay.
Well, that's that. Now let's hurry on.
What the heck? Oh, the kitties.
Enemies. Don't worry though, they're no big deal.
Good thing I guarded there. I know what they're weak to, too.
That was awesome, Mona!
Persona! Captain Kidd!
Skull, you sure showed me.
Show me the money? Sure think this money exists for someone like you to use? Oh my! That was a ton of money.
It's time to pull out.
Okay.
Gotta just keeps going.
I need a drink.
Treasure chest though.
Treasure chest spotted.
Blank card, another one. Okay, let's keep going though. There was one area we skipped out on. And it is this way. That's a dead end, okay.
If it didn't spread on the internet, nobody would have believed this Phantom Thief stuff.
You're right. All this stealing people's hearts stuff would normally sound pretty supernatural.
The last place had 8 areas, so I wonder if this one will be just as big. We're only in the 3rd area. I suppose this leisure ride will continue on for a while longer. How is this supposed to be leisurely? Cut him some slack. Yusuke just wanted to say something cool. You all wanted to say something. Oh, Yaxini, huh?
Enemies. Don't worry though, they're no big weak to nuclear moves.
Nuclear.
Let's end this quickly.
Actually, I need to heal. Oh no.
Hey, are you okay? Good thinking.
Oh, sweet.
Skull's really mad. Hey, listen to me. For times like this.
That just means bigger damage. Yeah, I was gonna say. Freyla.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Lend me your power. I'll take you back. It'd be fine talking with you again, but should we? Alright, I suppose. Had a fun time, wouldn't it? So what's this all about? Are you gonna give it to me? That's the plan. Well, better make sure I'm satisfied. I don't understand what's going on. You're the one just standing. Ugh. Can't you be a little more gentle with me? It's like things are livening up. Come down, just listen to what I have to say. I should hate being in this situation, but somehow it's not all that bad. The way you treat me, though, is giving me mixed feelings. How do you really feel about me?
Really?
Okay.
I am thou, thou art I.
But I thought we already had her. That's weird. I could have sworn we've already gotten her.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
Oh, it's her.
Just don't lose. Let's do this! Amazing, Panther! Don't move now!
Infinitesimal water? You can do better than that.
Not bad.
Okay, I'll take it.
We all did great, huh? Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
There's 2 doors here.
There's a treasure chest.
Ahoy. Gold-tainted armor. Wait, where was that other door?
Treasure chest spotted.
Another blank card. I need to start using these more.
The katana and the brush.
You kidding me? Just an empty room? These guys again.
3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down. Joker's burning. Let's do this. It's going to keep hurting. Go! Woo!
We are on fire!
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Persona!
Whoa. I didn't know we had to move like that.
Not that.
Joker, you missed?
Oh, seriously?
Mona took out a shadow. Good stuff. Enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it. Last one. Get him.
Yeah! Nice!
Just like I thought.
Okay.
Shadow.
There's more. Or not. A lot more locked doors this time in these areas.
When you go shopping for the job, do you end up buying unrelated stuff too?
You never know what might come in handy.
Yeah, we do, actually. They're normally stuff that we buy for dates.
Spotted.
The heck? An open room. And we still get chased. But now we're not.
Yeah, I can't see a damn thing.
We outran
I'm
it.
good with dark stuff.
I'm not sure there are many people who would enjoy the darkness.
You again.
Enemy.
This'll be a slaughter.
Yeah! Nice!
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
All right, we beat him. Let's go, Joker.
Frick, now we have to move. Should have just went straight for the exit. Oh no.
We've been spotted. Let's deal with them.
Does this go down? Yes, we're going further. It's not a rest area. Frick. Rakshasa.
They're no big deal. Not bad, Mona. They're done for. The end.
We definitely get more money and experience
That
from
easy, huh?
all-out
by your
attacks.
face.
That's a dead end. Oh, frick. Oh, frick.
This ride's...
Too many enemies in one area.
Enemies! Don't worry though. They're no big deal.
Frick.
Pay attention, they're dodges with crits. Sorry.
We go in or what?
Time for a beatdown. One enemy shot down. Panther's dropping it.
Tough.
You should have done it.
Oh, it's Dizzy. And it just threw away money at us. Very nice.
Let's go. Okay, let's move on.
All right. Done and done. Let's move on.
Aw. Aren't there chests around here? Oh, wrong way.
They spotted us. Okay, let's knock them
Oh
out.
no!
4 enemies. You're surrounded, but they're pretty weak.
What?
All fell down. Hang in there. Panther's on the ground. Are you okay?
Can we do it with just the two of us?
Zoro, show your might.
Oh, it missed. Are you joking?
Mona, time to find Sona. One enemy on the floor. Bonus badge. Beat him up.
Okay, it did work.
Game over.
Thank you, Mona.
Okay.
Nice work. Keep it up and...
Yes, a rest area. Perfect. Oh, waiting room. It seems we can rest and find a repose here.
All right.
Let's take 5. Oh. That works with me.
I should write something.
Okay. Let's save it. Then Monday we will just keep exploring mementos until we find our culprits and continue with the story. It's been a while since we've ended in mementos or done mementos. So let's find someone to raid. I'm just gonna redo it. Just in case. Okay. Yes. This has been a really good stream though. Pretty eventful. Keep it there so it doesn't go away or whatever I'm trying to think of. I have the best idea. Let's raid someone with only one viewer at the moment. Well, I better check if they're still on. Oh, good thing I checked. They are not on. Okie doke then. I'll go with my backup. You raiding? Yes, I am. I was gonna raid Man Overboard, but he's not online anymore. So I have someone else in mind. Awesome sauce, yes. And Gamer J, I think you're the one that introduced me to this person that we're raiding. Spartan Leonidas. We'll raid him tonight. Oh yeah, yeah. I really like that dude. So let's do it. Though through your first 30-person raid, yeah, exactly it. That was crazy. That was a while ago. Like almost 2 months ago. Wow. Anyway, thank you again everyone who stopped by and watched the stream and lurked and everything. It's been really super active. Felt like the stream went by super quick. But I mean, most streams do for me. Because I'm always enjoying myself. Anyway, thank you again, and Holy Aqua Raid ahoy! Thank you and good night, everyone.